Hello and welcome to Magic AutoCAD. In today's tutorial, we are going to do a 2D ground floor practice drawing, as you see here. So let's get started. From here, we're going to start by adjusting our unit. So you go to the command line, type UN for unit, enter. Then this drawing unit will pop up. Then let's come up here, decimal already selected. Let's take decimal, then the precision, let's put it at 0.0. then let's move down to the insertion scale. Let's put it to centimeters. Okay, let's take centimeters. Then okay, the language, let's take international. Okay, then now the drawing we're about to draw measures 1000 by 880 centimeters. So from here we go to the rectangle tool and we'll left click. Let's come to the drawing space, then we click on the first point, then we pull it this way. Then let's type in 1001,000, comma 880, enter. Then you're gonna have something of this nature. It might be too small or too large, but you have to zoom it to control it. Okay, yeah, so it's okay. Then now let's go to the offset tool. We click on offset. Then let's type in an offset distance of 15. Okay, that is the width of the block, 15. Enter. Then let's offset inward. Okay, then escape. From here, let's go back to the rectangle. Then let's click the first point. And then now let's make a rectangle of 450 by 285. So we type in 450, comma 285, enter. Then from here, let's go to the move tool. Okay, we go to the move tool, then we select this rectangle. We're gonna move it up here, enter. Then we click on this angle. Then from here to the point where we're moving it, let's track it at and type in a distance of 235. 235, enter. Okay, there we are. Then now let's select this object and explode it. Then we'll go up under modify, then you're gonna see explode here. Then you click on explode. Already it has exploded. Then here let's select this line. Okay, let's select this line and we delete. Then now let's go back to offset. Then we're going to make an offset distance of 235. So we type in 235, enter. Then let's offset here. Okay, this way, escape. Let's make an offset distance again of 15. Okay, 15, enter. Then let's offset this wall thickness. Then we'll offset this wall thickness to inward. Then here we offset this wall thickness as well inward. Then escape. Yeah, and then from here click to select this line. then you click to stretch to the intersection point, then do same with this one, then you stretch to intersection, escape. Then now let's go back to line, comma, then we track this line here and type in a distance of 165, enter, then pull it downward and type in a distance of 400, enter, then we'll bring it to intersect with this line here. We click there, then escape. From here, let's go back to the offset to type in an offset distance of 215, okay, 215, enter, then we offset this line to here, then enter, then let's select this line, then you track it to type in a distance of 250, enter, escape and go back to the line command, click on the line, it's gonna snap, click here, then let's bring it down to intersect with the outer line, okay, there we are, escape. Then from here you go back to line, then it's gonna snap here, don't click, okay, you don't have to click, snap here, then let's track it downward and type in a distance of 150, enter, then let's pull it this way to intersect with the outer line, then we click there, escape. So from here let's go to the offset command, then let's make an offset of 15, enter. So we're gonna offset here, oh sorry, then offset here, then offset here outward, offset here outward, come up here, then we offset here inward, then now we have something of that nature, escape. Let's go to the trim tool, okay, go to trim, click on trim, then you come here, let's trim, enter, sorry, let's trim these parts, okay, you take time to trim, take a time to trim, let's trim all of them, trim, come up, trim here, trim here, trim here, trim here, trim here, then here you trim here, then you trim here, trim here, then you trim here. Okay, so I think that is all about the trimming. Then here you see that we still have this space. With that, let's go back to the fillet command. You click on fillet, then you click on the first object, then you select the second object, and then this part is just going to close up. Then here we have a veranda here, so we go to fillet, then you select the first, then you select the second, okay, and then you're gonna have like that. Then you go back to fillet, Then you come here, you select the first, then you select the second. Then now you can delete this line. So that is all about the skeleton. Now we shall follow by creating doors and windows to fit. Before continuing, please let's quickly go up to the layers, to the layer properties, and drop down to adjust the layers. So we come to new layer. Then the very first layer I want us to type in is doors and windows. Okay, let's give a color for the doors and windows. Let's give a yellow color. Then okay. Let's go to another new layer. Yeah, we can change this one. Okay, let's type in here blocks. Then let's give a layer and a color to the blocks. Let's give this color 6. Then now let's go to new layer. Here let's type in hatching. Then let's give a color to the hatching. Let's give red. Okay, ours are going to be hatched in red this time around. Okay, then the next new color, new layer, let's type in dimension. Dimensions, and then let's give a color to the dimensions. Here we can give a green color to the dimensions. Okay, now we can close. You come up here, close and continue. If there is any other thing we need to add, then we're gonna come up to type. Okay, so from here let's go up to the blocks and let's start with doors and windows. Okay, then we go to line, then let's click somewhere here, then pull it up, type in 16, enter, pull it this other way, you type in 2.5, enter. It will be too small. Okay, let me zoom so that you can really see what we are doing here. Then pull it down, type 2.5, enter, pull it this way, 2.5, enter. Then let's close it here, then we close there. From here we go to the mirror, come up here to the mirror, then let's select this object we just made, then enter. Then here we're gonna make a mirror. Okay, we're gonna make a mirror from, let's say from this point, we're gonna make a mirror of 90. Okay, so here let's type in 45 for the midpoint, enter, then too large, then we'll pull it upwards in the vertical, then click it there, no, to keep object. Now let's go to a circle, then let's click here, then click on this point, okay, here. Now let's go back to the line command. Then you click here, you move it vertically and click it at intersection point. Enter. Now let's go to the trim tool. Enter. Now let's trim this part, okay, then come here in the middle, then we trim this other part. So that is our internal door. From here we're going to make the parlor door, so we select, and then we go to copy. Let's copy this door frame and place it somewhere here, which we're going to use it later. Then now let's go back to mirror. Then let's select and make a mirror. Enter. Then we click from, you track from here and type in a distance of 50. Okay, that is a midpoint because our parlor door is 100. Enter. Then zoom. We're gonna make a mirror of 100. No. Then now let's go to the circle. Then you snap at this endpoint. Then you snap at this other endpoint. Then now let's go to the line as usual. Then we snap at this endpoint. Be careful not to snap at midpoint. Then we pull it upward. We snap at intersection. Escape. Then we go to the trim command. Enter. Trim here. Sorry, this line intersected here. Trim here. Then trim here. Okay. Now I would just like us to make just a line segment for the window frame. Okay, the frame is just going to be a line. Let's just make a line for construction purposes. Okay, so here let's click here and then pull it upwards and type distance of 16. Enter. Let's pull it this way. Let's make a triple window of 150. Enter. Then you pull it downward and type 5. Let's type in 16. Enter. Escape. So from here we click on this line. Let's bring it down to the midpoint and click there. Bring this one to the midpoint and click there. Escape. Okay. Enter. Then escape. Let's select, then click at the midpoint and then shift it upward. Escape. So these are our windows. From here let's quickly create doors for the toilet. I almost forgot. Let's copy and let's move this frame upward for the toilet door, and we're gonna make a mirror of 80 because the toilet door is supposed to be 80. So we'll go to the mirror command, then to trim. Enter. Then we trim here, then we trim here. Okay, here we have these doors and windows. Now I'd like us to block these doors and windows before continuing. Okay, then now we select, let's select all of these objects. Then you come up here to blocks. Then up here you're gonna see the create block. Okay, you click on this create block, and it's gonna pop up. Then here, let's type in the name W1. Okay, you see that this object has been blocked. Then now let's come to the next object. Let's come to the next object and we select. We'll go back to blocks panel, and then you see create, drop down W2, enter. Then we select this one and do the same. We go to create W3. Okay, then now let's come to this windows. We select everything, this first one, then we go to blocks. Then let's type in D1. Okay, then we select this one, then we go to create, we type in D2, enter. Then we select this last one. Okay, then we go to create, then let's type in D3, enter. So you're going to see that all of these blocks, all of these have been blocked. Okay, now we are going to position these blocks to the directions which will easily fit them. So with that, let's go to the mirror tool. Then we come here, let's select this one, then enter. Let's make a mirror here. Okay, random image. No, then we go back to mirror, let's select these ones, then enter. Let's make another mirror here. No, let's go back to the mirror command. Then we'll make a mirror image of this. Then here, no. Then we go now to the rotate. Let's rotate this. We select, enter. Let this be our rotation point. Then here we are, because this one is gonna go here from store to kitchen. Then these two are going to go here and here. Then this is the parlor door. Then now let's try to feed it to C. Right, we select, let's start with this parlor, let's start with this parlor door. Let's go to move. Then let's copy at this end. Okay, let's copy at this end. Then we come up here, we click here. I like us to turn on nearest point. Okay, let's turn up the nearest point. Close. Then let's select a door that's gonna go here. Yeah, so we select this one, enter. Then move. Let's move from this end, from the end point. Then we come up here, we track from here. Okay, then now let's move this one as well. Right click, then move. Let's click at the end point. Then let's come up here, we drag and we click here. Then now let's copy this one. Yeah, let's just move up there. Let's move from the end point. Yeah, this is from the store to, yeah, because this is the store and this is the kitchen. Let's move. We'll move from this end and come up to this point here. Okay, we're gonna do same with the windows. I think let's select the first window and then copy. Let's copy from the end point. We come to this parlor. It has a triple window. Sorry. Yeah, so we just estimate and click it somewhere there. Then I think this is the only door, the only window with triple. Okay, and then this master's bedroom, it's gonna have triple also. Centralize, escape. They will do same with these other ones. Let's move this one from here. Let's create copies that we can easily okay. From here, let's delete all of this. We don't need them because we've already fed it. Then now let's go to the trim command. We click on the trim, enter, trim here, trim here. You're gonna carefully trim all of the openings. Trim here, trim here, trim here, trim. Trim. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake by trimming that part of the line. You trim here, then trim here, trim here. Okay, I made a mistake to trim some lines. Then now we'll go back to line to replace the lines at its line. Okay, snap here and here, enter again, here and here, enter again. Then let's complete this line here, the end point up to here at the end point, enter. Okay, so from here let's go straight to do hatching. Okay, now we'll go up to our layers, drop down hatching, we turn on hatching. Then we'll go over here to do the hatching. We click on the hatching. Let's drop down yeah, to select the hatching. Okay, from here let's select solid. Then I don't know why the color didn't turn on. Then now let's come here, let's hatch the walls carefully. Very carefully. And if you didn't tighten your walls very well, know that it's not gonna hatch. Okay, like here you can see that all my walls are closed, so hatching can only be done on closed walls. Okay, escape. So we're done with the hatching. Now let's go to dimension. We move up to the layers and drop down. Let's change to dimensions. Then here we go to annotation. Then you're gonna see this dimension. Drop down. Let's take linear dimension. Let's start with this dimension up here to this point. Take it upward. Then here you're gonna see that the dimensions are not visible. Okay, so we can zoom it out. Then you will see that the dimensions are not visible. Look there, they are not visible. So let's delete. Then type in dim style for dimension style. Enter. Then this dimension style manager is gonna pop up. Then you go to modify. You can modify or create a new dimension, but let's modify. Then now let's start with the text height. You will see that the text height here is 0.68. Imagine, you know, we're working with centimeters. Okay, so here let's put it up to a reasonable figure. Let's say 30. Okay, let's put it up to 30. Yeah, 30. Then let's go to primary unit. Then here we already in decimal, and yeah, 1 decimal point. It's gonna be okay. Then we come to symbol because our arrows are not visible, so you adjust this arrow size here. Let's put it up to about 30. Okay, yeah, we'll put it up at 30. Good. Then okay, then we close. Okay, then you close here. Then now let's go to dimension and see what we got. You click here, you click here. Now our dimensions are visible. So let's go back to linear. Then we click on the first point, then second, then you pull it out. You're gonna have that dimension. Then now let's go to linear, click here, we click here, then we pull it out. Then please, I would like us to go to the design center to bring in the blocks before we continue with the dimensions. And with that, let's go back to the layers. Then now let's select blocks. Okay, then you come to the command line, you type in, you click and hold on control, then 2. Okay, control 2, and then this design center is gonna pop up. Then you come here to ENUS, double left click, then you're gonna see design center. You double left click, then this is gonna pop up. Then you come to kitchens, you double left click, then you come to block, double left click, then here we're gonna need, we're gonna take out this range oven for the kitchen. Then we're gonna take out this double sink for the kitchen. Then we're gonna take out this. Okay, I think that's all for now, except we need something again. Then let's go back, go back. Then now let's select house design, double left click, come to block, double left click. Then here we need this sink over, we click and carry it outside. Then I think we need this bath, we click and carry out. Then we need this toilet top, carry it out. Okay, except we need something again, we'll come back. Then let's go back, then here let's click on home space, double left click, then we come to block, double left click. Then we're gonna have a number of things. First of all, let's start with this bed, we take it out. Then let's follow with this dining set, we take it out. Then let's follow with this table, this rectangular table, we take it out. Then now we need this sofa, we need this other sofa, we take it out as well. So if we need any other thing again, we're gonna come back for it. Okay, then now let's go back. I like us to go back to the initial before closing, and then here you close. So let's first of all move this in here, we're gonna rotate it inside. Okay, then we move the sofa. Like I told you, we'll only rotate inside to take their various positions. Then we go to the move, let's move this other sofa inside. Then let's go now to move again, move the other two objects to the kitchen, enter, and click there and take them to the kitchen. I'm gonna adjust in the kitchen. Then let's move these two, let's move these two move to here. Then now let's go to move, let's copy this bed and distribute. Go to copy, select, then we have two rooms, place one here, then we bring one here. Okay, then Now let's go to the rotate command. Click on the rotate command, select this bed, enter. This is our rotation point. Let's rotate it this way. Then let's rotate it again. Rotation point. Okay, then we're moving. Let's move from this end. Then okay. Oh my god. Okay, that's the best point for the bed. Then now let's move to adjust the surface. We select and then we go to rotate tool. Then let's rotate this surface. I like it to be at this direction. Then let's move it. Okay, somewhere here. Then now let's rotate. Let's copy this sofa, okay, and rotate, because we want to have two sofas. Copy. Let's place a copy here. Then escape. Let's select and go to rotate command. Rotation point upward. Let's click it there. I'm gonna move this one a bit behind. Then we select this, move. There. Then these sofas are kind of, the scale is too big, so we kind of reduce. Now we go to reduce command and then we select. Okay, we select all of them, then enter. Then let's click at the center, then bring it this way, then let's keep it here. Oh, so you see that we've scaled this object. Move. Okay, so I think we are done with that. Then let's delete this one, we don't want it. Erase. So looks good. So from here, let's continue with the dimension and texting. Then we'll go up to the layer, drop down. Let's continue with dimension. Then let's go up here to continue the dimensions. Pull it out somewhere here. Then we go over here. Let's give an overall dimension here. Okay, pull it out. Then here. Now are we repeating dimensions? No, we don't have to repeat dimensions. We already dimensioned here, so no need to repeat the dimensions. So we select and delete. Okay, here let's go and dimension these rooms internally. Then let's go back here. Then we come here to the lobby. Let's give a dimension here. Okay, then go back here. Then let's give dimensions to this other toilet. Then go back. Let's give a dimension to this room from the door up here. Then go back here. So I think that's all about the dimensions. Now we'll go to text to label the rooms. Then we'll go up here under text. We're gonna select single line text. Okay, then we come somewhere here. Let's use a different color. Okay, let's use the colors for the doors, for the text, yellow. Then we pull it down. Let's give a text height of 30. The text height, enter again. Then let's start with the first parlor, enter. Then kitchen, enter. Then from here WC 2, enter. Then we'll move to star. Then let's click it outside. Okay, escape. Then let's move the first. You select and go to remove. Remove it. Let's label it here, parlor. Then kitchen, move. Let's move it and label it here. This is the, sorry, that was the star. Let's move it again and bring to it the right position, kitchen. Then we select, right click, we'll go to move. Let's move it in here, WC1. Thanks very much for watching. Like and share my drawing, please, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.